water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All them on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stocks. Hey, hey yo, Nike check.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me. Got a brand new visor. Yeah, you're friend smart, but my butt's wiser. Yeah, get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, 'cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what
I give it game.
I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant. Let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. Yeah, my stomach keep up throwing. Stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels. But damn, I'm trying to find you. Say I got sex appeal.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Fielded in the end zone.
Ooh, this is the Super Bowl right here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's show them what the Super Bowl like. Running back. What's up?
4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 20-yard line.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
First down, Buccaneers.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
To number 13.
Mike Evans, 50 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Point after.
Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket?
No matter
what,
the live stream.
they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
You know what's great about this? I don't mind losing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lose, but I don't mind losing sometimes.
Following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Looking to throw is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Straight to the dope running after that.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. And
Come on, blood. Catch that. Come on, bro. Come on.
Well, the ultimate result was an incomplete pass. They sure look like a well-coached team because once he got outside of the pocket, the scramble rules come into effect. And a lot of the guys who ran deep routes, they come back closer to the line of scrimmage. And the running back usually runs a check down. He took it deep, and they gave it a big shot and came up unsuccessful.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Come on, I didn't touch him.
Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Brady gives this one out to Jones.
I missed him.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Chris Jones on the stop.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Brown, his first catch. It's a 1st down. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And some room to work. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Touchdown.
Ronald Jones, 34 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They don't do me dirty. Shoot it on
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. The 30, the 20. And City touchdown.
Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Let's go.
Kill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one
let
makes
the dogs
it 14
out.
to 7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14.
Before I took
Chiefs
that
7.
place.
Harrison Butker
Oh, they came to turn
for
snake.
Kansas City.
Now
That's what
after
they
the
do me that
touchdown,
way.
here's Butker on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of here at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Buccaneers 14, Chiefs 7.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Now Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Brady looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It's 3rd down and goal from the 2.
This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Here's Brady to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay.
Complete to Chris.
2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
I'm going to work it out. I'm going to figure out this offense real quick that he's running.
In the first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets them 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. We'll see how they adjust.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Now a toss left side for Edwards-Helaire.
Come on, bro. Run faster than that, bro.
Right
You got to block up the line, bro. Run faster than that.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller, You can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Chiefs 14.
And the Buccaneers able to recover.
Right there.
Does its job.
Right there.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for the pass coverage, this time a sack. On second down now, it's Jones. Give him 3 yards on the run. Now they'll need to draw up something good here on 3rd and 13.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment, you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
4 yards. Brings up 4th down.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And now here's a deep shot that's
Come on,
complete.
Ward, bro. You let that dude run across your face?
But not before he's inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Dumb, bro. Dumb. Johnny boys.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Brady.
Intercept that. Intercept that. Come on, Sorensen. I need that back.
There on the coverage. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete.
Come on, Sorensen. Get it, Bert.
Great shot of picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Super Bowl time. Super Bowl.
Fielded a couple yards in the end zone. And he's
Woo!
able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Man.
1-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
I'm gonna break one
I guess
on
they have to
watch.
feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And a nice run past the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna break one. It's open.
There.
It's open.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation. Mahomes now to throw. He is going to find Hill.
I'm gonna break
here.
one on him.
He's
Around,
got
they got me trying to.
Here he goes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
24. Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over first
baby,
and 10
run it up
at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Let's go. Let's go.
Chiefs are going to get him.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go. The football led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Get that back.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Good. For that one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes.
Right up top.
Complete the
levels to
to
this.
Kelce.
Right on top.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Mahomes flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
The ball carrier. Antoine Winfield on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
There we go. Got that part.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be first and goal. Now Bell. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell.
Oh, you what you got?
And this one lined up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just
what it gonna be like on Super Bowl?
What a great performance.
He was gonna take off on y'all. Ooh, Super Bowl time, baby. Super Bowl.
Finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll go again to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Jones. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Ronald Jones.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers.
11 on the play. 1st down Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Grunks with that bull lady, boy. Grunks with the shit, boy.
This time for 17 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he gets
beat that block.
There from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
and touchdown and congratulations and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part one is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see them scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Past the 20. A big play there for KC. 64 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For Clyde Edwards-Helaire, incomplete. It's now 3rd and goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming.
A 27-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And this game is tied. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death.
It's a good
First
Super
team
Bowl.
to score wins.
This is going to be a good Super Bowl. Let's go. Lead. Bull, bro.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime. And all the Chiefs have.
Let's go. Let's go.
By the Chiefs.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on 1st down, dancing to his left. He'll run it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want...
Game. Good game. Good game. GG.
To see it, making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one.
Super Bowl champs, baby. That's how we're going to end it. That's how the champs going to win.
Look at you.
Mark me Sunday. Sunday.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending.
I told you that's how we're going to do it.
Well.
Forgot that offense in the zone.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gault. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Hey. Inside. Kill. When you live, you live. Pro. When I was on parole, boom, boom. This is it. Let's get this back.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
You told me where he'd be on such a show. Vote. With that hair back blue. Way I move my lips.
They go play action with Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
I got caught slacking, but
the 40-yard line before being corralled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
You got me on that play action. I like that.
Play action, Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Now left side on the swing pass. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
It's caught. Jones.
I seen it. I seen it. Good stuff.
The Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Here's the first carry now.
Running. I like that. I like that. I like that diversity you got going on.
Up to the 30.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On second and very short, Ryan. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 30 yards. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to contain. And it's so difficult because every play you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. But if you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I'm going to shoot till it's jam in my hand.
Will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
11 yards there, 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we could give up some points in this game. So offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Mahomes firing complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. But
now I want to do it.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
With my damn move.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I know where they're really going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
No.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was good. That was good. Good defense. You seen it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Mahomes to throw. A screen to Bell. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
Down and 1.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Give it to him.
Gets it to the
Give it to me.
32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down.
Ooh, I seen it.
And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
We're going to bring that safety down. It's going to be
3
open.
yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes going to throw. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
The 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
What? Did it just hit his helmet?
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
3rd down and 9.
No, it did.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Now it's Mahomes again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
At their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm
Julio Jones.
That was my fault. I put a linebacker on him.
He's at the 30.
That was my fault.
Touchdown.
So it's always like that. I got to figure out their offense, how they run it.
Julio
He got a different type of style like that.
84 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Pulling the tracks.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Now Edwards-Helaire, and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
The ball carrier. He's brought down by Deion Jones.
Mahomes looks to throw.
Oh, he did it.
And some room to maneuver. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense defense has a touchdown.
And you doing the dance like Tyrese too? Oh yeah, we about to bring it up.
Having great vision and being able to see plays unfold.
We've been down before.
And make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And it's 21-3.
Kick is good. Makes the score Falcons 21, Chiefs 3. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Run up and
as this
blow.
one's in the air. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the
20-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
That's right, baby.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Oh, see why you gotta talk? You was quiet the whole time, brother. Now you gotta bring it up. Come on.
They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play instead. They created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering.
I've been giving out number compliments this whole time. So now I gotta work that out. All right, bet.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25-yard line.
Hey, didn't Atlanta lose against Patriots in the Super Bowl? When they was up like this?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Yeah, he's going to get tired.
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You're not ready.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 16 yards, a first down.
City Chiefs.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
Wait. Man, fuck out of here. That bullshit.
It's a foot race.
Go time, baby.
And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Falcons 35, Chiefs 3.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
27-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of the football in order to win it. Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Mahomes will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
3rd and 3.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first.
It's a pickup of 6.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes will find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. 30, 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 65 yards, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
Makes the score Falcons 35, Chiefs 10.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Again, they run with Gurley. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard hard to get them started again occasionally.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Ryan. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now the first carry for Brian Hill, and he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Touchdown.
Julio Jones. His second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys continue to pour it on. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Makes the score Falcons 42, Chiefs 10.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. After the sack on first down, Mahomes. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Fights through and now a crease. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touch.
You got it. He got that. Can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at it.
Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fog